welcome in to the Bow Store. Can I help you today? Of course. Yeah, so go ahead and sit down. So you're looking for a variety of different bows for hairstyles, yeah? Okay. So let me first just get your information and then we will get started with your appointment. I'm assuming you are at the 5 o'clock. Perfect. Yes, you're at the last appointment. And how's your day going so far? Good. And so could I just have your full name? And do you have a phone number you'd like to share with us for promotional offers in the future and appointment reminders? Okay. Alright, perfect. And do you have an email? So tell me a little bit about your style today, kind of what is a regular hairstyle, hair day for you? What are your favorite styles? Okay. Kind of running out of ideas. Do you typically like to wear your hair up or down? All right. And do you have particular kind of color schemes that you wear a lot of earthy tones, a lot of pastels? Okay. And is this, can I touch your hair? Okay. Is this your natural hair state, so you don't have it straightened, curled, anything? Just try it. Okay. Product in your hair? Alright, and do you already typically wear a lot of bows, or is this going to be a new kind of adventure for you? That makes sense. Okay, and what are you, roughly the number, kind of amount of bows that you're looking to get today? Do you have something in mind, or? Okay. Great. So we do have a special going on right now. So if you buy over 5, you would get 20% off. Yep. All right. Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is I want to show you a magazine with a few just different hairstyles. You kind of tell me what you like. I'm looking more for what you're going for in the future than where you're at right now. Okay, let me go. So I just have this magazine, and like I said, I'm going to open it, show you a couple photos, and you just kind of tell me, hey, that's kind of the style I want to go for. And obviously we're just doing bows today, so more kind of a styling thing rather than like I want curly hair, I want, you know, a bob, whatever. You have gorgeous hair. Alright, so let me just look for a few options here and try to just again think of ways that you might integrate the bow into this so I have a good idea. So you have longer hair. Here. So we have like a braid. Bend this over. We have like a braid here. We have a nice updo. We could have a bow in there. We do have a scarf. We have scarves. Hair scarves. All right. All right. And then we have a few here. Maybe something for here attached. All right. Let's keep looking. These are shorter textures and styles. Here we go. What about maybe adding, because you have kind of this length, something into the sides, a side part with one. That would be your style. Okay. Here's some great ones. So here we could do, this is really bold, but maybe a scarf over just top of your regular layered hairdo. You like that idea? All right. Here we have a braid with a hairband. We have hairbands as well. You like this one? Okay, that's good. I'll look for something like that. And how often are you styling like that? A couple times a week. All right. I like that. We can definitely look for those. Here I'd look for something more of just like a simpler kind of, maybe a clip or accent though. Agree? Alright. I think I have a pretty good idea of kind of what you're going for. So I think we can just go ahead and get into it. Be comfortable with that? Alright, sounds good. Alright, let me grab my brush and I'm going to start out just brushing your hair. I'm going to make sure everything is detangled. Alright, I'm going to go in with a bamboo brush and just brush your hair. It's your first time booking with us, right? I thought so. We do have quite a few repeat clients, but it's usually like a seasonal basis, you know what I mean? Because we're working on getting some new accessories. I'm going to just adjust your chair forward a tad. All right. Yeah, so we're working up to be a little bit more of an accessory kind of boutique. This section. Hair is really well taken care of, so there's not much to detangle. I'm just brushing a few strands forward to get a good bit of volume. So when we put the bows in, it's very realistic in how you would style your hair, okay? Exactly. Okay, perfect. You ready to get started? Good. So of the bows that are in our sale currently, the one that you wanted to do. So these are really fun. And I'm just going to start off by pulling a few out. Going through them. If you don't like them, just say not my style and move on and go from there. Alright? So the first one I want to show you is a hairband. And you had mentioned wanting to do your hair and then have that band on the back. This one is fully looped, so we can just kind of go like this, bring it down. You can make a little knot if you want to, or you can bring it back up like this and wrap it around the band, the hairband again. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by just putting that into your hair. So the band's in your hair, and now I'm going to wrap the fabric back up. Okay, so go ahead and take a look at the mirror. Go ahead and turn those mirror lights on for you so you can see better. You like it? Yeah, I love this fabric and the way it's organized, like the pattern. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And the auburn color against your hair is really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna get this one, right? Here, let me take this back down. Pull your hair there. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a bye. Alright, so I'm gonna just brush your hair out really quick. I won't do it every time, but if it messes up your hair a little bit, just want to keep it in check. Perfect. Alright. Let me grab the next one. So the next one I would put in the hair, if you were saying a lot of times you do a smaller ponytail in the back with the rest of your hair down. This is a fabric bow, and it would look absolutely adorable, like down the back of your hair, like here, if you had that hairstyle. Okay, you want to try it out? Alright, so I'm just going to gather your hair, make it behind you. Gather your hair. Okay, and then I'm gonna just okay. Now I'm gonna take the bow and just clip it. Sorry. Alright, and then I'm just going right now I only have that one in white, but I can check and see if we can get an order of a different color. You like the white? Alright, so you're gonna grab that one. Perfect. Let me just go ahead and take that back out. Okay. Got that. Pile. I'm just gonna brush out the back of your hair there. Alright. Now let's keep going. So you said you were looking for some fun colors. So I'm gonna try to find that next. ponytail in the magazine that had the ponytail, the high ponytail, and or the bun. You were saying you do styles like that a couple times a week. So for a style like that, if you wanted to do a bow, I would recommend the one with the ponytail holder on it. You can do a bun, you can do a ponytail, and then you just literally slide this over, and it's so easy, but it just really adds a nice touch to the style. Yeah, so I can either just try this on, I can try to put you in a ponytail, or I can just kind of hold it and show you. This one is like a polyester, so it's pretty soft. Okay, let me just grab my hairbrush and try to go do a little sample here for you, okay? Just gonna gather this like a ponytail sort of thing. Then we can just do a little bit of a flip there. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Alright, so holding this and I'm just gonna add this to the back. So that's a high ponytail. Just kind of take a look, see what you think. I like it. I like how it kind of, if you do the high ponytail, it's just going to kind of lay in that position on the top, and it adds that really pretty kind of accent. But if you want to move it lower, you can just take it down a little bit and it's still going to flow. Alright, cool. Let me just take that out. I do want to show you as well, while we're on the subject of the updo, ponytail, buns, those types of things. We do have some scrunchies that I want to show you that are really cute. So the first one is this one. It is a sequin, an iridescent sequin scrunchie actually. It has the purples and the blues in it. It's really cute. It's big enough that you can slip it over a bun. You can use it as a ponytail holder. Got options. I would use it over a bun. I think it would look really cute, just kind of going around the bun. And I love the sequins. And they are pretty flexible, so they shouldn't irritate your head. They might. It depends on the person, but worth a shot. And you can kind of like obviously like push them down. Like they move. All right. So while I have that up, I'm gonna go ahead and just add this. I'm gonna put this over. Down there by your ears. Okay. Take a look. It's cute, isn't it? A little too bright for you. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's great, like for a kid as well. Yeah, not for everybody. So let me show you some different colors. And if you like the scrunchie, but just not the colors. All right. So put that back. And then we have, let's see here. Here's a couple you might like. Okay, so the first one is a heart. It's silk, and it has these pink hearts on it. It's just a regular scrunchie. A smaller one, it's pink as well, but obviously a bright pink. And I love these because if you have your bun, I'm gonna slide it over, okay? Sorry. Just take this and slide it just over top. Sorry, your bun's really big. Alright, there we go. And it sits like a bow on the bun. Yep. You want that one? Okay. Alright, and then the third one, I'll set that in your pile. And then the third one is just a velvet red. And it's much smaller, so you can see the difference. Not for you? Okay. So we're going with the pink. Again, I dropped it. There we go. And sorry, I didn't ask. Are you interested in this one? Not today? Okay. No problem. We'll continue our search. So when we were going through the pages, I know you had mentioned, see, bright, kind of crazy. So let's grab a couple of those. For a small bow, I have a glitter bow. This is a almost like an auburnish red. I would like this, I think, for fall because it's got a brown tint. Yeah, depends on how the light's hitting it, what color I would say it is. But I think that they're all like fall colors, right? So it's quite hard. As you can see, it's not like a fabric. It's got the glitter. And this would be something I would just put in the side, or, you know, like we were talking about a side part. Do you like it enough for me to just even try it? Sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna add it to this side. And I just kind of left the bang obviously down and then did it on the side. I think this is my favorite one on you. Honestly, yeah, let me just brush this down a little bit. Sorry. Do this side too, just keep it. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is my favorite one on you. It's just a very chill style with the side bow. You gonna grab it? Okay. I'll take it out. Alright, so put that in there. So we currently have 1, 2, 3. So you've already met your 5 quota that you needed for this sale. We have plenty of time. Do you want to keep going? Alright. So one. I'll show you a couple here. They're probably not your style, but maybe. So this is one that is more Halloweenish. It has the orange with the black sequins. It's very big. Got the little, and it's just a fabric bow with the sequins on it. It has the big clip. So this can go in a bun, a ponytail, on the side of your hair. It can go anywhere. Don't really have anything to wear it with. It's very specific for sure. I have a unicorn bow as well. It's made the same way. It's got the rhinestones and this the fabric with the clip. Yeah, you can try this one in your hair. Ladies would like it. It's really cute. It's got a few little rhinestones on it as well, like in a couple spots. Do you want to go on this side or okay? Just gonna add this. it's definitely a very specific taste. It's a very large bow. A little bit too big for you, for sure. Okay, so let me just take that out. So I have a couple more, like, kind of a regular style one. I wanted to show you this one. I think this one, yeah, this one, because you liked the other one that had the glitter, and this one is like just a little pink and blue one with a yeah, I can try this one in your hair. I put that one on the other side, but it's super cute if you do that side part like we talked about. Just give you a second to look at it there, the side. Yeah, I'm going to show you some more regular colors now. There's the Halloween bow. Before I switch over to the regulars, I'm going to show you this one as well. It's similar. This one is the sample, the tester, and it's a little broken, but yours would not be, obviously. It would just be a regular bow. It has this Halloween fabric, the witch hat, Frankenstein, pumpkin, bat, spider web, if you're looking for something for Halloween. Okay, I'm gonna take that one out. Did you make a decision on this one? Okay. Let me just grab that. Yes, that's correct. So you've already gotten the 5, so you're good. Where's this back out for you? Okay. So I tried to pull some very regular colors for you. Let me show you what I got. So the first one I have is a black bow that is clip. Just about the size. So it's like a medium. I would say this is a medium size bow. I'm gonna clip all of these in your hair as we go. I have like 5 here, okay? And you just let me know. Start here. Alright, that one's really cute. So I also have a smaller black velvet bow. This is one of my favorite bows to sell to people. It's one of my best sellers because it's super versatile. It's got a clip on the back, but it's literally just a small black one. Okay, put this more towards the front. Next, I have a velvet maroon, and it has a clip on the back with these little bottoms. It's very similar to what you already got. It's a little bit bigger than that. I'll stick it in your hair in case, but I think you probably are good because you have one similar. Okay. But it's the same exact size as the black velvet one I put in right before. Then I have a small beige. This is great for any type of outfit. If you have a work outfit, you want to just add a little bow in the back of your bun, whatever. Clippable too. Okay, I'm gonna stick this back here. Perfect. And then the last one of this batch is a white silk bow with the hairband attached, which I'm not going to put in, but I did want to show you. Okay, so you're going to do the beige and the black velvet. All right, let me grab that, and I'm going to take these out. Okay, this side. So I'm gonna keep this one and this one, right? Got it. Alright. Just going to brush this down a bit. What are you thinking so far? Are you liking all your options? Good. We're gonna do a few more if that's okay, unless you are not wanting to. Just a couple more. We'll just wrap it up. I think you're finding a really good selection. Some people's appointments run a little longer when they can't find what they want. Alright, so I have one more bow, and then we're going to get into a couple headbands because you had mentioned wanting some like thinner headbands. I had to share this to you because it's very unique. It is a giant rhinestone bow. This one is very stiff, as you can see. It does stay in place just like that. And you kind of shape it a little bit. And it has this on the back. I know that the there's the other one with the rhinestones, like the Halloween rhinestones, not your style in terms of the color scheme. You didn't have anything to wear with, so I know this is big and some people would say it's obnoxious, but I'm going to show it to you just in case. I'm going to pass. Okay. So the last two things that I wanted to show you were two simple headbands that you had mentioned when we looked in the book that you liked the headbands. So I have a really relaxed rain one. It's kind of like an iridescent. I love this one because it's that relaxed feel, right? It's not super tight. It gives easily. And you got a ponytail, a bun, whatever. You can throw this on. And it goes with almost anything because it has the blacks, it has a little bit of like subtle that purple, and then of course it's just that really pretty green. So I would just slide it over. You can wear it, yep, with your hair down, a braid, a bun, ponytail. It's like super versatile. You can wear it working out if you like to just keep your bangs out of your face. Like, it's got a lot of options in terms of like how you wear it. You're gonna get that one? All right. Perfect. I'm glad we found a headband for you. And then the last one I have is very different, but it's super cool. This is a crocheted, I believe it's crocheted, I could be wrong, headband, and it's open. So you have the main part of the headband. You can put it on, and then you just tie it on the bottom. So it's really easy to put on. I'm gonna try it on you, okay? I'm gonna leave your hair up, obviously. How about right there? Okay, let me go behind you and tie this. Alright, so there you go. You can see in the mirror there that it's like perfect for just like a chill braid. You can do a lot with it. All right. And that one is also like that greenish brown color. So, I mean, you can wear it with brown, black. It's, yeah. All right. And you grab that one. Let me just take that out. All right. So, I have about, I think, 8 roughly bows. I know that you had said you wanted 5 to 8 bows. So did you want to keep going, or you felt good? Felt good about it? All right. So the last thing I'll show you is with your purchase today, you do get a complimentary makeup headband. This is a tiger one, and it is just very soft. But you get that for free today, so you can use that to do your makeup or whatever. I'll set that in your pile, and I'm going to brush your hair out, and then we'll ring you up. You felt good about the appointment today. You felt like it was a good, productive, you got what you liked. If not, like, there'll be a survey after. Give me some feedback on some styles that you would have liked instead. And I always look for customers' preferences and see if we can find something that suits you more. Good. Glad to hear it. Alright, I think your hair is pretty good. Get that spot right there, and then this area right in the back. Alright, so let me grab all of your bows, and then I'll ring you up. Okay. So I'm gonna just show you again what you have as I ring you up, and then we will put them in a bag for you. Okay. Alright, so I have this bag down here on the floor, so I'm gonna just set the bows here, and I will put them in the bag as we go. And I am going to just ring you up. And are you gonna pay cash or card today? Okay. So the first one is your pink one for your bun. I'm just gonna put it right there in your bag. The second one is the fabric lace weight bow with the clip. Okay. The third one is this nice blue and like ginger, I call it ginger, I don't know what color it really is, with the flowers hairband. Your complimentary makeup band, which I'm going to type in, but it's not going to add anything to your total. The blue ponytail one. The glitter. The beige. Black velvet. The green iridescent headband. And then the crocheted tieable headband. All right, so those are all of your items, and then your total, let me do the 20% off. So your total comes to $38.72. Okay, thank you. Take the card. All right, it's just asking for your PIN. I'll let you do that. Thank you. And did you want your receipt emailed to you, or I'm sorry, texted to you, or printed? Okay, what's your phone number? Perfect. All right, I texted you a receipt. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Well, it was a pleasure working with you today, getting your bows. I hope we see you again. Here is your bag, and have a wonderful day. You too.